Rock Salt Musecast Experience. Aaron, Patrick, and Dave. And this is the last one, right? This is the last break?
Yes, it is.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah, I gotta go ashore. I gotta go ashore. Go ahead.
He's got to go ashore, Patrick.
Hey, gotta beach that boat.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exciting and new.
Who's the celebrities on this cruise,
Come
Aaron?
aboard.
Is the skipper you're looking at him right now?
Hey, Fonzie's over there, and
Yeah.
Hot Lips is over there.
Oh my gosh. Hey, little buddy.
Hey, are you going to Fantasy Island?
No.
The island of Dr. Moreau, that's where they're headed.
Hey, as long as it's not the island of Dr. Fauci.
Oh,
Oh man.
you're gonna have bat soup for dinner. Oh,
Yesterday, I met some guy, and we started talking politics.
Isolate that one.
Oh,
Yesterday, I met some guy. I love my wife.
we met a couple. We started talking politics, and when he told me Fauci was the best thing since sliced bread, basically, I was like, conversation over. That's.
So did you toss him overboard?
my word.
No, I'm a nice guy.
Work a chum. Oh, where he went?
No. Oh.
Best thing ever. You should have told him to get his mask on and get him back in his cabin because the virus is running rampant on this boat.
Because he wouldn't be on that cruise if he really thought Fauci was the best thing ever.
Yeah, that would be true.
No.
And so, have you? I know you guys did another on the offensive. Did you discuss 2,000 Mules?
No, we didn't discuss 2,000 Mules. And
Okay.
So for anybody that's listening that doesn't know, Patrick Rivers and Dan Streety started this thing called On the Offensive. I'm looking to you, Patrick, to chime in.
Well, you just had such a good handle on it, Dave. I didn't want to interrupt.
Anyways, so I guess Dan has other commitments or whatever, and I finagled my way into saying I'll do it.
Actually, he strong-armed me.
Kind of. I mean, I really pushed. I did.
He sent me some mean tweets, and I was like, okay.
You don't want to get Clinton, do you?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I know your name's not Epstein, but yeah.
I'm gonna hang myself.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. So we did an On the Offensive. The first one for me, at least, it's up on YouTube. What's it? Was it just called On the Offensive on YouTube, right? If you want to search it. All right. So yeah, On the Offensive, and we talked about and
Nancy
Pelosi's, the Pelosi's and how drunk they are, and Paul Pelosi's drunk driving and how he killed his brother many years ago. How if it was you or I that had done that, well, we'd be in jail facing felony charges.
Yes.
But because it was Paul Pelosi, he, paid his $5,000 and he's hit with 4 misdemeanor charges. So,
Aaron, we were sparing you the politics today, and you bring it up.
Yeah. See.
Oh, well, I just want to promote it.
I was going to give the. What is that?
So, I mean, I have to throw this in here. So today I went to, there's right about 30 minutes up the road, there's this Comic-Con. It's the Huntington Comic-Con. It's like, I think their third year, and it's pretty big. And so there were a ton of people there. But the place reeked of body odor and virginity.
They usually do.
Body odor and virginity all over that place. Chuck Norris was there. So I think
was he really?
Yeah, Chuck Norris is there. Oh, the Dread Pirate Roberts from The Princess Bride was there.
Carrie Elwes.
Yeah. He was there. The Railroad Express, or the Rock and Roll Express, anyway. The old school wrestlers. It was $90 for me, the wife, and 2 kids to walk around for an hour and be like, yeah, I'm a nerd, but I'm not a super nerd. I mean,
Yeah. I do feel a little, I go to cons all the time, and I go for, well, one big reason, which is the
the
celebrities.
smells.
No, the celebrities.
Oh,
I like meeting the celebrities and talking to them and stuff like that. And I do collect the autographs. So I go to those things, but I always walk out feeling a little better about myself because I'm not truly one of them. I will say I went to one con specifically to meet one person, which was Marky Ramone. I was so excited to meet Marky Ramone. And I thought that he was just going to have this long line, and I'm really not going to get to talk to this guy. And that's really what I like to do. I like talking to him. And so he comes in, and there's no one at his table. It's like nobody knows who Marky Ramone is.
like the Pink Ranger today. She had nobody.
Yeah, nobody at his table, and I didn't feel bad for the guy. He's Marky Ramone, but it just gave me the opportunity to really talk to him.
Right.
And I mean, on a just a human level, not a rock and roll level. And what a cool dude. Now, his politics don't align with mine by any means, but a very humble, gentle dude. I mean, he just gives that vibe off.
Do you love him too, Dave?
Yeah, I do. I love Marky Ramone. But
Oh
he
man.
told me about well, this was back when the big Napa fires a couple of years ago happened here, just wiped out whole communities. And he was talking about the devastation of that. And then he was telling me how he would go out and help with the hurricane stuff in Florida. And he's just this real down to earth dude. And I asked him, I was like, what's it like being a member of this band that is rock and roll history, but also so influential on so many other bands? And he was like, I'm just a drummer, dude. I didn't do anything special. If you want to talk about something special, let's talk about Florida. So that's where his focus is on. You know what I mean? Florida, meaning the hurricane recovery and all that.
Right.
That the work that he had done. So, yeah, he's a very cool dude. And that's why I like talking to these people, because some of them are just like next, but some of them are really cool people that when you talk to them on a personal level, they start to open up.
It was very clear to me in Huntington, West Virginia here, where this Comic-Con is taking place right now as we speak. Chuck Norris nor the Dread Pirate Roberts were at their table yet. Mm-hmm. And their lines were completely packed and everybody else was empty. And they also had that the voice of whatever Batman the animated series there.
Yeah.
And so we were walking through there, and next thing, all of a sudden we hear, "Hey!" And I look around, and there's that dude who voiced Batman standing on his table, and I am the Knight. I am vengeance. And I'm like, you are broke.
Yeah,
we're just gonna.
Do we got enough time? I know we went a little long, but I really kind of want to tell this story.
Go ahead.
We went to a con down in Vegas. Now, I go to cons. It doesn't matter what kind of con it is, whether it's a comic con or a toy con or what. They do this one.
Con artist,
yeah. They do this one here called a Sinister Creature Con, which is all about horror movies and stuff like that. But I go for the celebrities. If it's got good guests that I want to meet, I'll go.
Sweet Con.
Yeah, like a Striper Con. Oh, I am there.
Black and yellow spandex.
Michael Sweet.
Yep. Hey, maybe we should put that together. We could get a Striper Con.
Oh man.
All right. Maybe not. Anyhow, we met this guy. I went to a toy con. It's a huge toy con down in Vegas every year. And the celebrities were all people I wanted to meet. It was like the cast of Super Troopers and John and Ponch from Chips, and all these wrestlers and stuff like that. So my son had a record that had a Skeletor painted on it, and the Skeletor was painted like he's laying down, like that old Burt Reynolds sings, where he's laying down with his arm holding his head up type of thing, And he says, will you take this down and see if he'll sign it for you? And I was like, I'll take it, but I don't think he's going to sign this, dude. So I took it down, and this dude has been in a lot of stuff. So I'm looking at all his pictures and everything. And I went, I see you were in Hogan's Heroes and this and that. And I said, but have you ever seen anything like this? And I showed him the record, and he just bust out laughing. And he turned to the guy next to him, who was the voice of He-Man. And he goes, hey, check this out. Look what this dude just brought me. And I go, I didn't think you'd like it. And he goes, I love it. I think it's hysterical. He didn't charge me for any signatures that day. He stood around, talked with me. He was also the voice of Falcor in the Never Ending Story. So he made a video for my friend's daughter as the voice of Falcor. Just the nicest guy. And he refused to take one dime from us.
Wow.
Yeah.
All because of your pervert Skeletor on a record.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But anyhow, all right. With that, I'm going to wrap it up. Aaron, you enjoy Alaska and the Love Boat or the Titanic, whichever
And
you're
I guess
on.
that couple you met.
It's the miracle. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's why you go back and tell that Fauci fan, it's a miracle. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man.
Oh.
I just try to be friendly. That's it. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta get off the ship. So hey, happy trails.
Happy trails. All right. I was gonna say it's 3 days under. It's the Rock Salt Musecast experience. Have a good one. Happy trails.